fools of band of baddies. Just like us, they do what we do. With one exception, we do it better. No one could love you like I do. We're breaking up, we're breaking up. What kind of virus am I to you? He's the earth, not I am the few. Let's make this castle to a ruin. We're stepping on mine, sleeping with eyes wide open, and you're in between the lines. I won't take what you've been smoking. Oh no, oh no. No one could love you like I do. We're breaking up, we're breaking up. What kind of virus am I to you? Easy of night, I am the few. We make a castle to a ruin. Castle, ruin. Castle.
After Hours Radio on Dirty Chai Radio. Name's Ryan Quinn, and of course with me here in the Dirty Chai studio, we've got Kordell.
Hello. Hello. How we doing there, sir?
We're doing better now.
Sweet.
Absolutely.
Ooh.
It's been a week, I suppose, since we last gathered here in the Dirty Chai studio.
I suppose, yes. Sunday to Sunday, I guess that is about a week in a calendar, right? Is that how that works? I don't know.
That's what I'm
Time's
told.
Weird.
Time is weird.
I don't think it's real.
Does it? Does anybody really know what time it is?
That's how we're gonna start tonight off. Time's not real, people.
Yeah, setting ourselves up for a great show here.
Hell yeah.
So we're going to challenge all of your beliefs, and you're going to realize that we're closer to gerbils in relation than you wanted to admit. What? What does that even mean? It's been a pretty decent week here, decent weather-wise. We had some different happenings that happened. The final Sundown at the Shell happened on Friday night. Unfortunately, that was the second one of the season that I couldn't make. I didn't make the first one, and I didn't make the last one. So I kind of bookended it with no show, and I feel bad about that.
Do you know who it was? I feel like I never heard who it was.
Diesel Jesus Brando was the name of the person, or DJ Brando, and from the sounds of it, it was a great time. It was well received, and
Nice.
yeah, and then of course. Right after that, the guy that kind of does Sundown at the Shell, Cass Hamey, also runs live music and things over at Tipsy Tavern, and they had sounds like a bang-up night with some hard rock and some metal there, so they had fun on Friday.
Right.
I saw Andy Nelson. I talked about that because that happened last Sunday. Right before we did the show, I got to see Andy Nelson live at the Landing.
Yep.
So I feel like there was another live musical performance that I took in.
What about last night?
That one doesn't count. I was gonna get there. But before Saturday, I feel like there was something else that I took in. But maybe I'll remember before the end of the show. But like you mentioned last night, I got to perform my first show in 365 days.
Nice.
That was Feral Fest 2020 was the last show that I did. Feral Fest 2021 just happened last night, and they had a lot of music over there, and went all day long. There was a live video that, if you care, I haven't listened. I don't know what the audio quality is. Maybe you can't understand the.
When I listened to a little bit of it because I got a notification from my Facebook.
Oh, word.
So I checked out the first few minutes of it, and then your phone fell, and I laughed and listened a little bit longer. But from what I can remember, the audio quality through my phone didn't really seem too bad. I feel like I could hear you and understand you pretty well.
I've done live video, when live was first introduced, and that's a lot of sound for a little phone microphone to capture.
Oh,
and
yeah.
so a lot of the times what you'll get with live videos, and this was just spur of the moment, just thought of it as I was setting things up. Oh, why not go live? And so I was, it's probably, the bass is probably going to ruin everything and just make it unintelligible. And so it'll just be really shitty sound with some weird dude walking around with a microphone. So that's probably what the live video is. If you want to go find it, it's there for you. But I had fun. Feral Fest is always a fun time. So went and did that thing, and we've got more live music. I know that summer, at least, kind of is starting to wind down a little bit, but that doesn't have to be true. We can drag summer kicking and screaming all the way to fall, where it's supposed to end. Well, isn't that when does fall at autumn? Is that November that technically begins? Winter's December.
I don't remember.
The winter solstice is December 21st.
Might be September. I don't think it's November and then December.
No, that wouldn't make sense. Maybe it is September. Hey Google. When does fall start? Can't reach Google at the moment. What do you mean? Can't. Is that because it's locked?
I don't know.
Well, Kordell, you're supposed
I don't know
to.
how to work your phone.
Hey Google. When does fall start?
Autumn in Northern Hemisphere will begin on Wednesday, September 22nd, 2021.
You're
and
right.
ends on Tuesday, December 21st, Central Time.
Well, Central Time even. That's where we're at. Central
Heck
Time.
yeah.
Yeah. Isn't that neat? Well, Kordell, as we move our way through the show,
Yes.
sing it louder. That's the only advice I have. It's also the name of the next song from Particle House.
If you insist.
Keeping your music taste out of Sucker Creek since 2011, After Hours Radio, alternatively entertaining.
And all that. Broadcasting live in downtown Rice Lake, Wisconsin. You're logged on and listening to After Hours Radio.
Darkness
Don't forget to stalk us on Facebook and Twitter for exclusive content and information from the artists you love. After Hours Radio, your Sunday night just got better.
Wish I could say I was finally over you, but that's not the truth. Everyone always keep falling in love again. The fuck's wrong with them? I don't understand. Maybe it will pass by. Someone save me before I pass out. I'm too lonely to be done. I'm a drink at this place. Yeah. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain with nobody to hold on to? Why am I the only one who's feeling this pain when there should be two of us? And yeah, I know we both wanted different things, but letting go just comes easy to you, don't it? Why am I the only one who's left in the rain? If I had an option to be someone else, I would, and let go of you. I know that I'm obvious, fuck it, I'm made this way. But why didn't I stay when I had the chance? Maybe it will pass by, someone save me before I pass out. I'm too lonely to be done in my drink at this pace. Yeah. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain with nobody to hold on to? Why am I the only one who's feeling this pain when there should be two of us? And yeah, I know we both wanted different things, but letting go just comes easy to you, don't it? Why am I the only one who's left in the rain? The only one that's left in the rain. The only one that's left in the rain. Wish I could say I was finally over you, but that's not the truth. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain with nobody to hold on to? Why am I the only one who's feeling this pain when there should be two of us? And yeah, I know we both wanted different things, but letting go just comes easy to you, don't it? Why am I the only one who's left in the rain?
'After Hours Radio, Dirty Chai Radio. Name's Ryan Quinn. With me, of course, in the Dirty Chai studio, we have a Kordell.
Hello.
And a Dirty Chai cat, it appears.
Yes, he's thinking about it. He's thinking about hopping up on my lap and joining me here.
So, I was thinking about a thing just before we went on the air.
Oh,
And having the Dirty Chai cat there just makes it even better. Do you know who El Gato is? Don Gato?
I'm going to say no, I guess.
He's a cat.
Well, I mean,
Senor
that makes sense.
Don Gato. And, well, he was a street cat, an alley cat.
All right.
And he fell in love. And he'd write letters to his lover, and his lover would send letters back. Don Gato was a ladies' man, as it turns out. And bless me, there was one feline friend that he fancied, and she wrote him a letter, and he got all excited, and away he went to go meet up with his friend, and he fell.
Fell? Like what? Like off a cliff?
Like 50 to 30 stories off a building.
Ouch.
He died.
Well, That makes sense, unfortunately.
All they all the doctors and things rushed over and tried to save him. They couldn't.
No.
But Don Gatto was loved. People enjoyed Don Gatto. And he deserved a proper burial, they figured.
Mm-hmm.
So arrangements were made, and there was a big old procession, and down the streets of his neighborhood they took his body. And you know what happened?
No.
Well, they went by the fish market, and he quoted Ludacris as he jumped up off of well, not Ludacris, he quoted the song as he jumped up off of the coffin. And away he went to go meet up with his feline friend. So all's well that ends well for Don Gatto. And if you don't believe me, apparently it's a children's song, and I learned it today. It was delightful.
Amazing.
Yes.
I love it.
I highly recommend that you look it up.
I will.
Senior El Don Gatto. Or just Don Gatto. I found it a couple different ways. Our friend of the show, Stephanie, shared it with me. And boy, was it such a lovely treat on a day like today. I enjoyed it. I don't know if it's public domain, so I won't play it for you.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
But that also led us down the road of songs about cats, including the Pussycat song. And if you don't know the Pussycat song, I recommend you ask Steve about the Pussycat song.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just leave that there.
Yeah.
I like cats. Pure indigo in my bed.
Just last week you called me. The way you're talking is driving me insane. Hello. Just last week you called me. The way you're talking is driving me insane. Hello. Hello. Even if we're hanging by a thread, what you said is spinning in my head, I just wanna pull you closer in this bed, take me back into your arms, and I'll never let you down. Just last week you called me. The way you're talking is driving me insane. Hello. Just last week you called me. The way you're talking is driving me insane. Hello. Hello. Even if we're hanging by a thread, what you said is spinning in my head, I just wanna pull you closer in this bed, take me back into your arms, and I'll never let you down. Even if we're hanging by a thread, what you
Radio, alternatively entertaining.
Fuel by agony, to evil rise.
Don't forget to stalk us on Facebook and Twitter for exclusive content and information from the artists you love. After Hours Radio, your Sunday night just got better.
I know it don't show, but I'm falling. Cigarette smoke, sick from drinking. Baby, don't think I will save you, but I'll tell you the things we can do if you give in. There is nothing to be broken in this moment. Don't let me think that, give me what I need. Just wanna forget, don't need time to breathe. Two hearts pumping blood, beating up for fun. Caress my bruises, don't wanna go deep. Do it again and again, babe. No matter if we come clean. Tomorrow is soon, we'll be strangers. It's so easy and free in this dark, warm oasis. There is nothing to be broken in this moment. Don't let me think that, give me what I need. Just wanna forget, don't need time to breathe. Two hearts pumping blood, beating up for fun. Caress my bruises, don't wanna go deep. Don't let me think that, give me what I need. Just wanna forget, don't need time to breathe. Two hearts pumping blood, beating up for fun. Caress my bruises, don't wanna go deep. Do it again and again, babe. No matter if we come clean. Don't let me think back, give me what I need. Just wanna forget, don't need time to breathe. Two hearts pumping blood, beating up for fun. Caress my bruises, don't wanna go deep. Don't let me think back, give me what I need. Just wanna forget, don't need time to breathe. Two hearts pumping blood, beating up for fun. Caress my bruises, don't wanna go deep.
Don't forget to stalk us on Facebook and Twitter for exclusive content and information from the artists you love. After Hours Radio, your Sunday night just got better.
After Hours Radio, Dirty Chai Radio. Name's Ryan Quinn. Of course, with me in the Dirty Chai studio, we have a Kordell.
Hey, that's me.
If you're listening live, don't forget you can check out our podcast. That's available a variety of different places, isn't it, Kordell?
It sure is. Places like Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple, our favorite, dirtychairadio.com, and Deezer, of course. Shout out to your Alexa or Google.
Yay! Kordell,
Yes.
you know what's happening this week?
No, I actually don't.
Rutabaga Festival in Cumberland, the island city.
I did know that was happening, actually.
I'm excited about it.
Hey, speaking of that, what are you doing Thursday night, Ryan?
Well, I know that Paisan will be performing. It's a tradition for Rutabaga Festival. The Thursday of Rutabaga always features Paisan. So that's going to be a good night. And then Friday, they've got Chris Cruzy.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm assuming there's going to be
Right.
quite a crowd for that.
Oh, I bet.
And Saturday, they've got a pretty decent thing going down with John Dagan and the Relic Band and 33 RPM. Also, earlier Saturday, a band called City Vibe will be performing. And then on Sunday, they'll have their big grand parade like they typically do. And then they've got more live music featuring Function Junction and the Dweebs. So that's going to be a jam-packed, busy weekend.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah. And, Paul Nelson and the crew that put on Rutabaga Festival there in Cumberland do a really great job. And there's a reason that, it's been going for 89 years.
Mm-hmm.
So I highly recommend, if you've never been to Rutabaga Festival, go check out Rutabaga Festival this week. There's a lot of talent that's going to be playing in that alley. And that's the really neat thing about it. Have you ever been to Rutabaga?
I have not, and looking at my schedule this week, I'm going to try and make a little bit of time work for it. So
it is really neat because all the other festivals in the area, they'll close off a street and have a big deal.
Right.
Cumberland, they tuck it back by what they call Library Lake, and it's kind of more or less the live music is kept in an alley, and there's bar access right along the alley, so you can
Nice.
go in the band area, and they've got the beer garden and everything in there. But they've also got the carnival rides on the midway that line the alleyway. This is a wide alley. Like, you're thinking about maybe a little narrow alley. It's not a little narrow alley. They can fit a whole damn carnival back there.
I was gonna say this is a big alley.
It's an alley that features a couple parking lots on one side of it.
Okay.
So
that makes more sense.
the carnival happens kind of in the parking lots that are attached to the alley. But
and then on the other side of the alley, you've got like bars and other
Yep.
businesses.
Yep, and so you can especially on Saturday when they've got City Vibe and who's the other one that's playing Saturday? They've got City Vibe, they've got
Did you say-
33 RPM, and John in the Relic Band.
Yeah.
John Dager in the Relic Band. There he
Yeah.
is. So on Saturday, you can spend your entire day more or less just floating around downtown Cumberland because you've got a lot of really neat kind of small town boutiques, if you will, and then some really neat bars that you can wander in and out of. And then they've got on a side street leading to the alley, kind of a food court set up so you could support local organizations and buy food from. I know the sheriff always is over there slanging hot beefs or something like that, pulled pork sandwiches. And so that's always really neat. And then, of course, you can wander in and out, like I said, the different bars, and then go check out the live music, and then maybe stop at one of the other places that they've got open. And it's just a really fun time.
It
And
does sound like a good time.
yeah, and what a neat little place for it, right there. I mean, you could, in theory, drive through Cumberland and not know that Rutabaga was going on, with the exception that there's slow traffic everywhere because so many people are in town. But you could feasibly drive through and not see that there's live music. But if you get out of the car, you're going to hear it. That sound travels. So
Yeah.
it's really neat, and I have always just loved the way that they've got that. And the library's right there, and they've got the look of it. it looks real nice and pleasant, and you feel comfortable in that alley.
Nice.
Yeah, maybe that's just me. I like alleys. But along with Rutabaga Festival, there are some other shows that are coming up that you might want to attend.
What else we got going on?
Well, Saturday. This is in no particular order of date. This is just whatever is right here. So coming up Saturday, September the 18th. At 7 p.m., Trampled by Turtles with Wilco will be performing. That's actually an online performance. And then at Peter and Annie's, this will be the same day, Saturday, September 18th. But at 11 a.m., Dylan Martinson will be live in person at Peter and Annie's in Cumberland. And then we've got also coming up at Jamie's Last Resort on Saturday, September 26th, Josh White. And Josh White, actually before that, on Saturday or Friday, September 10th, will be at The Bar in Rice Lake. And we've got, let's see here. What else do we have? Josh White will be at The Bar. Oh, that's coming up here Friday, August 27th. So that'll be this Friday.
Oh, nice.
That Josh White will be there. Live music at Vino Cappuccino by Waterlie. That'll be on Friday, August 27th. And we've also got coming up here live music with Jim Berger at Agonic Brewing Company. That's going to be this Friday, the 27th. Agonic is in Rice Lake. You've been there? You've been there.
Yeah, I just went there the other night, and I had a great evening. It was a lot of fun.
I'm happy to hear this.
I had a good amount of beverages, and I was feeling great.
They've got a nice selection of home brews right in there.
Yeah, they were really good. They were really tasty.
Also at Agonic Brewing Company in Rice Lake on Friday, September 10th, Mark Thompson will be performing at 6 p.m. And then we've got it moved too fast. It moved too fast. I lost it. Well, you'll have that, I suppose. But still, a lot of it, we might be going into the dog days of summer here, the end of summer, but we still got a lot of really great outdoor live music in our area to attend. Not to mention, there's still plenty of community fairs. The Ridgeland Community Fair is coming up. Brill Harvest. Did you ever go to Brill Harvest Days?
I have not.
We should go to Brill Harvest Days.
I've been through Brill a few times, and every time it's on accident.
Understandable. They've got a pavilion that they have basically a DJ on Friday night, and then typically they'll have a band on Saturday night. I was the DJ there in 2008, I think, for the Brill Harvest Days.
Gotcha.
They asked me to turn it down.
Soon,
yeah, the Warehouser Booster Days are coming up. That's September 3rd, 4th, and 5th.
Yep.
Town and Country Days over in Shell Lake is going to be Labor Day weekend as well. So that's a thing to look forward to. They have fun up there in Shell Lake.
I went to their 4th of July thing one year.
Oh, yeah?
On accident.
There seems to be a theme here, Kordell.
It was fun.
Yeah? Would you go back?
Yeah, I would. I would consider going back.
But you haven't yet.
I just kind of like being in Shell Lake. I don't know. It's something about it.
Shell Lake has a nice
it's on
vibe.
The water. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but
one of my favorite bars is in Shell Lake. You ever been to Klops?
Klops? No.
Well, they're open 365 days a year, so I'm sure that you could probably find a little bit of time.
Probably.
Even on Christmas.
Exactly.
They're open. We didn't go there on accident, but we didn't necessarily mean to go there, and we ended up there, and we were talking with the bartender, and got to learn all about the history of the place. It basically has never been closed since it opened in the 60s.
Nice.
And it's just a really neat place.
Nice.
I highly recommend it.
Nice.
Should all the forgot and never brought to mind. Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll talk a cup of kindness yet for days of old lang syne. And here's a hand, my trusty friend, and here's a hand of thine. We'll talk a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll talk a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll talk a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. For old lang syne.
Broadcasting live in downtown Rice Lake, Wisconsin. You're logged on and listening to After Hours Radio.
Oh, it's a busy night tonight. Stand in line, wait for that drink. Oh,
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know, if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
Half talk, half music. 100% original After Hours Radio. Your Sunday nights just got better.
I get a little bit breathless, my thoughts are too big. Can I get some comfort, please? I guess I should have been honest. It breaks in my heart, it's weighing me down, baby. I'm like a river that's overflowed. The sooner you know it, the less do we hurt. Let me speak the truth. I know you don't wanna face it, you think it's too late, but I can see past the rain. Won't you lay it on me? Turn the page and burn it. Let's make up a big bonfire on the beach with the stars as our lighters, and throw our problems in the flame. Throw our problems in the flame. We fell down to the bottom, so bottom up please. We're gonna get over this. I see the smoke in the mirrors, I'm holding the key, one step away from salvation. You're like the ocean, setting me free. Out in the open, I'm picking up speed. No bad thoughts penetrate. Hold me like this is the first time. Our destiny calls, not leaving this incomplete. Won't you lay it on me? Turn the page and burn it. to be. Can I get some comfort, please?
After Hours Radio and Dirty Chai Radio. Name's Ryan Quinn. Of course, we've got Kordell here with us in the Dirty Chai studio on a Sunday night.
Yeah.
As we're approaching the long-burning 10 o'clock hour.
Yeah, it is.
We're almost there.
Coming up.
Yeah. At 9:40. 20 minutes away. Well, Kordell. Have you ever rented a car?
I'm not of age to rent a car yet.
I didn't expect that answer.
I hate to admit that on the air, but I cannot.
You
right,
cannot.
what is it, 25 or 26?
I guess I thought it was 24. But 25 makes sense. 26 makes sense.
I want to say it's 25.
Does your insurance go down when you hit 24? Is that what I'm thinking?
I don't remember, but if it does, that'd be sick.
Sometime in your
coming up for me. So
sometime in your early mid 20s, they decide that you're not quite automatically high risk. Now, I mean, maybe you are high risk regardless. That could still affect your insurance.
No,
but
actually, I'm looking pretty good. So
the reason that I ask is I've never considered renting a car. Like, it's just it's a foreign concept to me.
I haven't traveled enough yet to where I've needed to rent a car.
And I haven't either. And even if I would probably rely more on Ubers and taxis and public transportation than I would on.
And that's the other thing too, is like Ubers, and like you have like Uber and you have Lyft. Like those are so prominent now, especially if you're traveling to largely populated areas.
Yeah.
You're gonna have easy access to that.
And so I can't see a situation where I would ever rent a car. Now, if you are a car person and the idea of being able to drive a specific type of car or, something like that, I can see maybe the allure.
Yeah, maybe just having the availability to be able to.
To drive a car that maybe you would never actually be able to afford, type of a thing.
To be able to get in a vehicle and drive wherever you want to go at whatever time.
And I understand that renting a car isn't necessarily a cheap process, so that's kind of
so either.
It's not typically too outrageous for what you're doing, but still the cost alone is pretty prohibitive in my idea of what I want to spend on a vacation. But not for this guy, apparently. You might be tempted if you rent a car, especially a sports car, to test it out, perhaps.
Oh, boy.
And if I can give you one recommendation, maybe don't.
Drive fast, take chances?
No. Maybe don't do that. Maybe don't do that. You're renting the car. It is not your car.
Why would I want to crash my own car?
Well, you wouldn't. The thing with crashing somebody else's car is that it's typically more expensive than if you just crashed your own car.
Yeah, you're right.
And so this guy decided that the best idea would be to rent a Lamborghini in Toronto and ended up with an $18,000 rental fee. This was after the cops caught him going twice the speed limit and impounded the car.
Yeesh.
Raises the question of why cars are designed to go that fast for like street legal cars.
Well, like not even necessarily that. Like why certain vehicles are available to rent, I guess.
Right.
Like why?
Just why do you need to have a Lamborghini?
Don't get me wrong. I would want to rent a Lamborghini too, but like, you gonna let a 26-year-old rent a Lamborghini?
Right. I wouldn't even trust a 30-year-old with a Lamborghini. That's a lot of power if you don't know what you're doing.
Right.
Like, you just hit the gas and you're gonna spin out if you've never handled power before.
Yeah.
Let alone shifting and things.
Yeah.
It seems like a recipe for disaster.
Yeah.
And it was a recipe for $18,000 for him, and plus cost of tickets and things. That's not even including the fines for going twice over.
Right.
None of that seems worth it.
No.
None of it.
Really.
And I can't I can't envision a situation where, well, I would want to rent a car, I would want to rent a Lamborghini, and I would want to do something that would be foolish enough to wreck the car. I mean, that's it's too much responsibility. I guess that's why you can't, people your age can't do it. It's a lot of responsibility. Not that you're irresponsible, Kordell. You're pretty responsible. I'd rent you a car.
All right.
He says hesitantly.
Nah, I'm definitely drive less like an idiot than I used to. I'll admit that.
I hit a certain
Mom,
age.
if you're listening, that's for you.
I hit a certain age, and I just didn't want to go more than the speed limit anymore. And in fact, I've been comfortable as a 5 mile and under driver for more than 10 years. Like, I don't care where you're trying to go. I'm trying to go here, and I don't need to be there until this time. There's a passing lane for a reason. Use it. That's not my concern. There's no reason to ride my ass. Please stop. Really, I just got too many speeding tickets when I was a teenager. I can't afford this anymore. And so now I'll get there when I get there. And I don't know, I kind of made a habit of just being late. Sorry, I was going the speed limit. Should have left early. Yeah, I probably should have. I can't deny that. I do a family dinner every week. And ended up watching NASCAR and taking a very wonderful NASCAR nap and ended up an hour late to the dinner. I was so disappointed. I still drove the speed limit, though, when I woke up. I made it. An hour late, but I made it. So, that's all right. Hey, coming up on the show, we've got the long-burning 10 o'clock hour. That'll happen about, 10 o'clock typically. What? Yeah! And, of course, if you're listening live, that you can check that out. If you're listening to the podcast, maybe join us live sometime. Or check out the YouTube stream. That goes through the long-burning 10 o'clock hour as well.
Yeah.
If you're listening live and want to check out the podcast, Kordell, how would people do that?
Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple, you can find it there. You can find it on Deezer, dirtychiradio.com. Shout out to your Alexa or even to Google.
Google. How about that?
Got to throw a podcast on the end of that.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
You might say.
I still remember the day that you came. You were so little. For me it's just yesterday. Now you're all grown up, tall as a tree, strong as a wolf pup, faster than me. So if you're worried that a chance will pass you by, and if you're standing on the sidelines wondering why, what's the worst thing that could happen if you tried? Well, you might fall, but then again, you might learn to fly. I see you're struggling with the troubles of youth, the hearts that you're juggling, this position of truth. And if you're worried that a chance will pass you by, don't be standing on the sidelines wondering why. What's the worst thing that could happen if you tried? well, you might fall. But then again, you might learn to fly. If you worry that a chance will pass you by, and don't be standing on the sidelines wondering why. What's the worst thing that could happen if you try? Whoa, what's the worst thing that could happen if you try? Well, you could fall, but then again, you might learn to fly.
After Hours Radio, alternatively entertaining.
I've been running down the empty streets, blindfolded by misbeliefs. I've been back to where we met, all the moments and regrets. I've been searching empty alleys, called your name out in the prairies. The sunlight shades, but what remains is the shade of you. I gotta hold on. The memories are here, but you are gone. You say we're through, it's true, me and you. Your painful words distract the view. Don't you feel it too? And let us search for you, I'll pursue. Maybe I can make a change and feel like I do. I've been trying to forget your smile, our secrets, and your quirky style. The love that you surrender is the one thing I remember. You may not know I'm a believer, persistent like a fever. Those places where you try to hide, I promise I will try to find. I gotta hold on. Memories are near, but you are gone. You say we're through, it's true, me and you. Your painful words distract the view. Don't you feel it too? And let us search for you, I'll pursue. Maybe I can make a change and feel like I do. It's me and you. You know it's true. The search for you. Maybe you will never change. My memories are clear, but you are gone. You say we're through, it's true, me and you. Your painful words distract the view. Don't you feel it too? And the search for you, I pursue. Maybe I can make a change and feel like I do. It's me and you. You know it's true. The search for you.
talk, half music. 100% original After Hours Radio. Your Sunday nights just got better.
We are not the ones to blame. We were tired of playing games, no wonder. I know we had our ups and downs, always thought we got around stronger. But we were drifting more apart, and it's tearing up my heart in pieces. 'Cause what we had was long ago. All I know is how it slowly ceases. It ceases in the arms of a stranger, a compelling pretender. We were walking on wire, like a moth to a fire, pulling closer to danger. A stranger. I've been trying to figure out what we really were about together. We lived in different universes, empty promises for worse or better. The challenges of me and you, what's the point of trying to unravel? Oh, seemed like an easy rendezvous. Now I see I never knew you at all, at all. In the arms of a stranger, a compelling pretender. We were walking on wire, like a moth to a fire, pulling closer to danger. In the arms of a stranger.
Keeping your music taste out of Sucker Creek since 2011, After Hours Radio, alternatively entertaining.
Waiting for you in a town where I've always stuck around. It's always easy when I see someone waiting there for me. Well, there's a hole
And all that.
Broadcasting live in downtown Rice Lake, Wisconsin. You're logged on and listening to After Hours Radio.
Don't forget to stalk us on Facebook and Twitter for exclusive content and information from the artists you love. After Hours Radio, your Sunday night just got better.
Before long, you're gonna get so tired, you gotta get out.
things that everybody does, but nobody talks about how they went
So
grocery shopping.
before
Exactly. She saw a picture of a 12-year-old. That guy's got it.
Keeping your music taste out of Sucker Creek since 2011. After Hours Radio. Alternatively entertaining.
Can I dance for you? Would that be cool? Can I dance for you? Would that be cool? Butterflies in my stomach, butterflies in my chest. Heartbeat like a bird that's humming. Trust your words cause you know me best. Let's take a walk down a brick road. Click your heels and you'll be there. I want you, do you want me to? Once you hear the rhythm playing, promise you won't be complaining. I'll be here for it if it's for you. Once my body gets to swaying, promise you won't be complaining. And I'll be saying, yeah. Can I dance for you? Would that be cool? Can I dance for you? Would that be cool? Yeah. Beautiful girls are coming, funny girls are real sweet. I don't say these words often, loving you has left me weak. But let's take a walk down a brick road, click your heels and we'll be there. I want you, do you want me to? Once you hear the rhythm playing, promise you won't be complaining. I'll be here for it if it's for you. Once my body gets to swaying, promise you won't be complaining. And I'll be saying, yeah, yeah. Can I dance for you? Would that be cool? Can I dance for you? Would that be cool? Oh, every heart in the world is looking for a partner. Many fish in the sea, but there's one I'm chasing after. I'm not afraid to tell the world who I choose. Baby, it's you. Oh, can I dance for you? Hey, would that be cool? Can I dance for you?
After Hours Radio. Alternatively entertaining.
is out the window. What you do to me when the cold bites blue is straight cool. Oh, it has to be you leaving writings on the wall. Promise me roses and a hungry haze, but now there's only madness. Got me feeling dusty. Got me feeling dusty. I can't even whisper and it's hard to see. Don't take my hand and wake me and tell me it's a dream. A dream. The worst kind you've ever dreamed. Don't wanna lay another night here. Don't wanna walk another mile. I just can't. Please don't make me do it. I got too much to lose. I've got too much to lose. Too much to lose. Now lay me in the wilderness to dry up bits of your sweet caress. I can't weep no more. Willow trees have died and the last horn lark will fly. Got me feeling dusty. Got me feeling dusty. Please tell me it's a dream. A dream. Worst kind you've ever dreamed. I don't wanna lay another night. Don't wanna walk another mile. I just can't. Oh, please don't make me do it. 'Cause I got too much to lose. I got too much to lose.
After Hours Radio on Dirty Chai Radio. Name's Ryan Quinn. With me, of course, in the Dirty Chai studio for the long burning 10 o'clock hour, we have a Kordell.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can hear it through the microphones. You probably can, but there's a nice gentle rain on the.
Yeah, it is nice.
The studio has a.
Except for one thing, Ryan.
What's that?
Well, I rode my longboard.
Yeah. You did, didn't you?
Yeah.
That could be a wet journey. That's what she said. There's a metal roof here on the studio, so that anytime
nice.
it sounds heavier than what it is.
Yeah, it's actually pretty light, but the roof, I don't know. Yeah, I like it. I like the sound of that.
Me too. And what's really neat is when it's like a downpour, it's almost deafening. But even though it's deafening, even though it's
I love the sound of rain though.
even though it's that loud, like you gotta turn the TV up quite a bit.
Like I've almost thought I could actually, I could maybe actually deal with a place that rains pretty regularly for a while. Like I feel like that would be so calming.
It would be for a while.
It'd probably be kind of annoying, but you know.
I don't mind the rain. It's all the
being wet
gloom
all the
that comes
time.
with it. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
The
I
gray.
find it calm in the glooming.
What's that about a tropical
Call me
depression?
dark.
Things happen in the long burning 10 o'clock hour. Kordell, do you eat Girl Scout cookies? Like, do you order them like
Ooh.
all out?
I haven't in like a year or two, but yeah, I do like Girl Scout cookies.
What's your favorite?
My favorite is the peanut butter patties, the chocolate covered ones.
Oh
the
yeah,
peanut
yeah.
butter and the wafer.
I do like those.
Otherwise, I am a big fan of Thin Mints as well.
Of course. Do you like what are they called? Samoas or whatever they are?
I think so.
I
I mean,
don't
kinda,
like those.
I don't know.
I don't know. They got some weird orange thing with chocolate drizzle. Not for me.
Hmm.
But Thin Mints and those peanut butter things, those are all right.
Yeah.
And apparently they're adding a new flavor of Girl Scout cookie.
Oh, what's that?
Well, it's got an awful name.
Oh no.
It's called Adventurefuls.
Oh no.
But
I don't like that.
on paper, at least, it looks to be good. I haven't tried it yet, obviously.
Right.
But it says it's like a brownie-like cookie with salted caramel and a chocolatey drizzle on top. I would try that.
I could see how it would be good.
Yeah, I hate the name.
Yeah. No,
Adventurefuls,
it makes it
that's-
sounds more. It makes it sound like more terrifying than it should be.
Yeah. I almost
That's trying to
expected
scare me
something.
away from a cookie.
Yeah, I almost expected something like fruit-filled or like a raspberry-filled.
Right. Yeah.
It didn't sound appealing at all. But
yeah.
this brownie-like salted caramel chocolatey drizzle cookie, that sounds all right.
Yeah.
Sign me
I
up
would
for a
try
couple
that.
boxes of those.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my problem. Is like I like Girl Scout cookies a lot. So you just open a box and man, it's so good.
They are too. They're addicting. They know what they're doing when they make those.
Oh yeah.
The Girl Scouts don't make them.
No.
I always thought the Girl Scouts made the
No,
cookies. Like
but
they
the
went to Girl
people-
Scout camp to make Girl Scout cookies.
No, they're not like elves, Ryan.
Apparently not. I was
No,
wrong, and I don't
but
want
the
to
Girl
admit how
Scout-
many years I was wrong.
But the Girl Scout cookie makers know what they're doing when they make those little Girl Scouts sell those cookies.
How can you say
Like,
no?
Yeah. You're telling me I'm supposed to look at a Girl Scout and be like, yeah, no, I'm not going to buy cookies from you. Why would a crazy person says that? Come on.
Right. Somebody asks you to buy Girl Scout cookies, you say yes, please. 10
I-
boxes of Thin Mints, 8 boxes of the peanut butter things.
I know
and-
people who buy Girl Scout cookies like for the next year.
Right. You
Like-
got to get through.
Yep.
Can't be running out now.
Nuts, man.
Every now and then, somebody will.
respect it.
Yeah, somebody will bring a box of Thin Mints or something into the radio station.
Nice.
I have to hold back because I just want to grab that whole sleeve of cookies and bring it back with me.
I know.
But I tell you, eating Thin Mints and talking to a microphone doesn't always make for the best of situations.
Yeah, that is a hard thing about working in radio.
Yeah, you gotta be mindful of what you put in your mouth and when you put it there.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
Rules for life, really. Be mindful of what you put in your mouth and when you put it there. You don't want to be in an awkward situation for nothing.
I mean, it's not that awkward.
It's not that awkward.
Might be a little weird,
But it's not that awkward.
it never really is.
No. Especially when you have blue champagne. You ever had blue champagne?
No, I don't think so.
Well, maybe you should.
I'm blue.
Celebrate, celebration, celebrate, 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 celebration, celebrate. Hey, what's your style? What you drinking? What's your vibe? I've been feeling rather sad in the corner of my glass. Boy, what's your style? What you drinking? What's your vibe? I've been feeling rather sad. Oh yeah. Don't be mean. You're here all alone and you know it. Hang on, 'cause we're gonna turn it up. Don't you see? I'm here all alone and I like it. Baby, don't please try to fight it. Pour it up celebration, celebrate. Celebrate, celebration, celebrate, 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 celebration, celebrate. Hey, what's your style? What you drinking? What's your vibe? I've been feeling rather sad in the corner of my glass. Boy, what's your style? What you drinking? What's your vibe? I've been feeling rather sad. Oh yeah. Pouring up with the blue champagne, blue champagne, blue champagne. Let's celebrate with the blue champagne, blue champagne. All my feelings went away in a sip of all the colors. Celebrate with the blue champagne, blue champagne. Celebrate, celebration, celebrate, 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 celebration, celebrate.
Half talk, half music. 100% original After Hours Radio. Your Sunday nights just got better.
I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. Too easy. I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. Too easy. It's too easy. I've been there, done it, seen it. I saw that. Boy, all that like Keenan. I did that. Still got crack, they fiendin'. That's true. Flow still hot like Phoenix. Shine so bright, I'm gleaming. This off top, I'm tweaking. Fresh out the rat like Neiman. And I'm still tryna fight my demons. Cause we all gotta act like Tina. That's why I gotta ride with the Nina. Outside, it's a war going on. Maybe put my hands on my head like the Macarena. They want you walking on board like Kima. And give an F to you like John Cena. Putting blood on the brand new Beamer. Tryna earn they stripes like Adidas. You get cold when you ride with the heater. It'll turn you to a dog like a keto. And expose with cat like a cheetah. They smoke my partner like reefer. Dímelo porque o no entiendo. Mi gente must really need Jesus. They shed real blood. I never seen the crypt and I believe it. It's too easy. Too easy. I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. It's too easy. I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. Too easy. I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. Too easy. It's too easy. I've been there, done it, seen it. Y'all just talk, don't live it. And just took that route that's seen it. And I'm so outspoken like Reason. Jimmy Neutron, boy, young G's. And I'm a self-made man out of Sweden. And it's still off top, I'm tweaking. But I still gotta fight my demons. I ain't no good, I'm evil. I ain't been clean since Eden. It's a war going on outside. Make you put your hands on your head like the Macarena. That's why I gotta watch my demeanor. You know they locking up blacks and Latinos. It's the same old game, ain't nothing really changed but the mileage on the meter of the beamer. You get cold when you ride with the heater. It'll turn you to a dog like a keto. And exposed with cat like a cheetah. They smoke my partner like reefer. Dímelo porque o no entiendo. Mi gente must really need Jesus. He shed real blood. I never seen the crypt and I believe it. It's too easy. Too easy. Too easy. I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. It's too easy. I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. Too easy. I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. Too easy. I can do this with my eyes closed. I can do this with my eyes closed.
And all that.
Broadcasting live in downtown Rice Lake, Wisconsin. You're logged on and listening to After Hours Radio.
don't come over, 'cause you're not sober. Yeah, now you know that ain't right. If your dude knew you was coming over, that would be a problem. Yeah. If our friends knew undercover love and they would try to solve it, yeah. Me and you, what we do, it stays between me and you. Me and you, what we do, it stays between me and you. Please don't touch me like that, 'cause you know I'll react. Don't make me do this, I feel so foolish. No, breaking rules and that's facts. If your dude knew you was coming over, that would be a problem. If our friends knew undercover love and they would try to solve it, yeah. Me and you, what we do, it stays between me and you. Me and you, what we do, it stays between me and you. Tell me that I'm wrong, I don't care. It makes me happy, and if you're happy, then let's be happy. Yeah, me and you, what we do, it stays between me and you. Me and you, what we do, it stays between me and you. It stays between me and you.
Don't forget to stalk us on Facebook and Twitter for exclusive content and information from the artists you love. After Hours Radio, your Sunday night just got better.
After Hours Radio, Dirty Chai Radio. Name's Ryan Quinn. And we've got Kordell here.
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, are you?
Well, yes,
Oh, good.
I think.
I hate it when just my body shows up places.
Yeah, that happens.
Sometimes I'm physically in attendance, but I'm just not there.
Yeah, mentally, I'm probably on an island.
Islands are all right places. In the sun, perhaps? An island in the sun?
Yeah.
Hey,
Sounds
hey.
nice.
Yeah. Pip, pip. Better than Beverly Hills, really.
Yeah. That's
Both,
not necessarily where I want to be.
Beverly Hills?
Yeah.
No. My automobile isn't quite the piece of crap it used to be. So that's nice.
Yeah.
Of those two songs, obviously we're referencing Weezer.
Yes.
Which one do you prefer? Island in the Sun or Beverly Hills?
Island in the Sun.
Same. I never really liked Beverly Hills. Even when it was new.
Never really thought about it, but it kind of like brings me to like a happy place.
Island in the Sun?
How can it not?
Right. On an island. I like the Sweater song though. Do you know that one?
Not as well, but I'm sure I know that I've heard it at some point.
If you want to destroy my sweater, pull this thread as you walk away. Have you heard their new song? All My Favorite Songs?
I don't think so, no.
All My Favorite Songs.
Not unless it's
make me sad.
Been on the radio recently?
Sometimes early in the morning it plays. Sometimes.
Yeah. I can't say that I've heard it then.
It's an alright song. It's classic Weezer, I suppose.
Yeah.
I'm happy that Weezer's done doing covers for now. Like, Toto's Africa was enough. They didn't have to do a whole album of it. Seemed a little outrageous.
I didn't even listen to it.
No, because why? Because why?
Mostly because I wasn't fully aware of it.
Well.
But now that I know that it is confirmed that there is a whole album of Weezer covers out there, I don't want to listen to it.
It's not Weezer covers.
Not
it's
Weezer covers,
covering.
but Weezer covering other people. I don't.
TLC's No Scrubs is on there.
Really want to listen to it.
Yeah, no, like Toto's Africa was enough. You did well on it, you know.
I did want to go to their show in the cities soon with Green Day and Fall Out Boy, but
that'd be all right. I'd
not.
watch Weezer live, and I wouldn't complain about it.
Right. I would. Yeah, I mean those three together, that'd be pretty fun.
Yeah. There was Weezer, Green Day, and Fall Out Boy.
Yeah, all at Target Field in the cities.
You know what band I was kind of let down by?
Who's that?
Bowling for Soup.
Oh man, really? I would have thought they would have put on like a good.
Well,
like,
I never saw them. I never saw them in concert.
Oh.
I just mean in general, they let me down. I remember their first single. I don't remember what it was now, but I remember when it came out. I was like, okay, I can add Bowling for Soup into bands that I like. And then they did 1985, and I'm like, no, you're done. You're canceled. And that was before canceling people was a thing.
Wow.
That song.
You canceled them.
I did.
Sheesh.
It was too much for me. I didn't. No, what did I? I understand that, soccer moms love 1985, but well, I guess soccer grandmas at this point. But at the time, it was soccer moms, and I got the appeal. It's just like Beverly Hills. That song and 1985 belong on the same novelty song compilation CD that I will never buy. It's offered late at night while you're trying to sleep.
Of course, I mean, no offense, but those two songs are like on that list of songs that really gets white people going.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And I really want nothing to do with those two songs. They're just cheesy, man. They're cheesy. And I'm not at all bitter that somebody redid 1985 for 2005. And that didn't hit home at all. Assholes.
Who did that?
I don't know. Some internet influencer person, maybe.
Oh.
Or maybe it was a legit band. I'm not sure.
Gotcha.
I don't know if it was a TikTok. It probably made its way to TikTok, I'm sure.
Probably.
But, yeah. It was
Interesting.
targeting former emo kids. Let me be. Just let me be, okay, Kordell? Damn it.
Never. Haha.
Captured in a photograph. Remember how we used to sit in the vines? Yeah. Oh, and I can hear you laugh it off. You always said mistakes I left in the past. They know enough to see the glow on us break over. Sooner than we're gone. And sometimes I think about it all night, staring to the street lights, wonder where we'd be if nothing would have changed. We'd have stayed the same, never killed the flame. Would we hold our ground if nothing would have changed? Would you take my name, stay here through the rain? Would we hold our ground? Could we hold our ground? Could we hold our ground? Drawing from another time, walls of paint that spells out your name. Yeah. You said you had to change your heart, that Albany just left you all the same. I could see enough to know you're better up than sometimes. It hits you when it's gone. And all night I stare into that same light, reinventing our life. I wonder where we'd be if nothing would have changed. We'd have stayed the same, never killed the flame. Would we hold our ground if nothing would have changed? Would you take my name, stay here through the rain? Would we hold our ground? Could we hold our ground? Could we hold our ground? One and on the other side, parallel to our life, dreaming of a place to hide and find you in another time. Up it comes and down it goes, seeds will die before they grow. If nothing would have changed, we'd have stayed the same, never killed the flame. Would we hold our ground? If nothing would have changed, would you take my name, stay here through the rain? Would we hold our ground? Could we hold our ground? Could we hold our ground? Could we hold our ground? Captured in a photograph. Do you remember how we used to sit in the vine?
Don't forget to stalk us on Facebook and Twitter for exclusive content and information from the artists you love. After Hours Radio, your Sunday night just got better.
What do you want to know? I'll be around in a spot, just like you always do. Conquer the fear of the dark. Follow around the road.
broadcast from downtown Rice Lake, Wisconsin, and streamed all over the world. This is Dirty Chai Radio. This is Dirty Chai Radio.
She keep me safe from the gunplay. When I'm hungry, she feed my soul. When I'm lonely, she keep me calm. It's funny. I used to wanna grow older, travel with sight in these rhymes. So they realize that she got me out of my mind. I'm trying to kick these nerves to grab hold to the microphone. Got him nodding along. Maybe she'll save the world for me. Maybe she'll right my wrongs if I'm coming on too strong. Oh well, only way to tell is by saying just how I feel, and that's real. Alright, I know I'm lying to myself. Pardon my wishful thinking. Still fly from head to trinkets. Afraid of blinking, can't even miss a second of the blessings. I'm living messy, like every minute is a gift, it's a pleasure. Let's get together, let's spin us a smooth forever. Wait, pick up your mood. I know I lack the direction. Skipped on class and a lecture. Busy trying to get it together. Something clever, my notes are tethered to the reckless behaviors with good intentions. Smolder incense, good riddance to negative energy. Let peace, love, and serenity spill for me. None as ill as me, truth be told, barely real as me. How I let feelings loose on loose leaf. Murder the goose beat, shout to Mills on the cool keys. Ooh, she's feel like a cool breeze. Near the ocean tide, from the cove to the globe wide. With an open eye and a smile, feel like everything might turn out to be fine.
After Hours Radio, alternatively entertaining.
Fly looking
let's go, cause this is our jam. This is our jam. Let's go. Let me break it down right quick for my haters, my dictators and bad raiders. Since you never seem to get it right no more, then right no more. Kick back your feet and watch your back from perpetrators. My game's strong in my Range Rover. I got the blackjack juice and my racks off the roof. And you see the SUV rolling up next to me, old enough to take you over Sesame. Remember, back when I was a kid, all I did was stroll back from the cold over South Bridge. My mama told me do no entiendo. All I ever heard was noise over my Nintendo. But when you get the chance to go up in this life, make sure that you take it, never ever think twice, yeah. And if you wanna get higher, pick up the mic and get to rapping, cause you're never getting higher. Yeah, in the front row, kicking back old school tracks like damn. Can't get enough of this mo, like I don't even know where I am. Ooh, baby, get hyped to the beat, let's go, cause this is our jam. This is our jam. Oh, yeah. In the front row, kicking back old school tracks like damn. Can't get enough of this mo, like I don't even know where I am. Ooh, baby, get hyped to the beat, let's zone, cause this is our jam. This is our jam. When I reminisce over you, my lordy, rest to make way for my newfound shorty. Checking the mic for ligaments while I reckon. Same time came out the womb while recording. All I ever did was make jokes out of suckers. Told them about the life that I live, mad ruckus. But if you never seen a grown man rock jewelry like me, jealous if it coming over you, then you bite me. All these other people, they be coolin' just like me. Talking about the homies and unusually right beat. Yeah, my crew is off the roof, and I told her not to brag about the crew, even though it's new. Even though it's new. Yeah, in the front row, kicking back old school tracks like damn. Can't get enough of this mo, like I don't even know where I am. Ooh, baby, get hyped to the beat, let's go, cause this is our jam. This is our jam.
And all that.
Broadcasting live in downtown Rice Lake, Wisconsin. You're logged on and listening to After Hours Radio.